morning, everyone. Welcome to another series of Hot Talk, where we talk about mostly educational stuff, about teachers or about students, and we would like to just give you insights about what are the things that are happening in educational industry. So this morning we have with us today Miss Endah Chaturningsia. Good morning, Miss Endah. Thank you
Hi,
for
good morning,
joining us.
everybody.
Yes. So Miss Endah here is one of the teacher in HOTS education. How long have you been teaching, Miss Endah?
I think around 3 years or 3 years I've been teaching. I mean, it's like I've been working in this industry like that.
Yes. So Miss Endah have quite a lot of experience, we can say, and she's one of the senior teacher in HOTS education. So we would like to know what is a day as a teacher looks like in the point of view from Miss Endah here. So with my first question today is
Okay.
what made you choose to become a teacher at first?
Okay, for me, become a teacher, I can study more from my students, actually. The first things. Why I said like that, because for teaching is like impression for like a curriculum, ya kan? And then we applied it to their students' activities, something like that. That is one of things I want to become a teacher. And then also the second one, ya kan? I have like you can share your love of learning. It's like we can guide them with our experience, the one that we did before, and then we can guide them how to apply the theory to their application, and then we discuss together. And then also the last one, it's kind of like actually teaching is not a guiding them in the theory about the theory, but also guiding them how they are thinking, how they behave, something like that. So yeah, that's why I want to become a teacher.
So that means by teaching, you feel like you will be able to give more to the kids, yeah, to help
Yes,
them.
yeah, to
Okay,
help them not only from educational side also
yeah,
from like how they behave, something like that.
yeah. It seems like
Yeah,
it's more than just teaching a subject, but also about life itself.
yeah. So we can sharing and then like we enjoy learning with
Mhm.
them. Like yeah, not only like okay, we learn the subject, but okay, we learn like what is behind of
Mm.
that like that of the
Okay, so
theory.
can you say that teaching is actually kind of your passion?
Actually, at the first, I don't have really, okay, teaching is my passion, but when I try in this industry, yes, I think I like teaching because, yeah, it's more, the important thing is I can sharing love within my students, and
Mm.
then we can sharing everything, and then we can guide them. Yeah, for me, it's not only like make for them, like the benefit for them, like they can solve some questions. It's not only that, but the positive thing also for me because like yeah, I can enjoy my time with the students. I can like sharing love with them. I can joking with them, sharing something like that. That's
Okay.
for me. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Miss Enda. What is the preparation before you teach in everyday teaching?
Actually, this one maybe all teacher are all the same. Like for the preparation, yeah, exactly. We have to prepare on their materials at first, right? So we have to read what is the point by point one that we have to share to them, and then exactly we have to think the tactics. Yeah, that's the special things here. I mean, like the important things here. We have to think the tactics how make them understand, right? Not only they can solve one question, but they also can understand the way to solve the question. And then also before of that, we have to think also like maybe some worksheet, the challenging worksheet, and then we have to choose questions like yeah, mostly the one that the student lacking of. We have to prepare the quiz also. Actually, in teaching, like at the first, as usual, we have to explain what is the topics today, right? And then we explain the details, and then we have to encourage them how their engagement to the our topics, something like that.
Okay. So what is different? Because we know that today is exam period, right, for some students,
Yes.
and it's been very hectic for the teachers as well. So what are the differences in your preparation, maybe from the day-to-day teaching with the exam preparation teaching right now?
Oh, okay. For exam preparation teaching, the difference is like we more focus, especially for this semestral exam, is we coverage all the topics, right? So means like we have to be able to choose which one the students like taking off, and then we give to them like the questions, the one that they can more practice. If daily teaching focus on one topic, so means like we have to drill the students to understand how this topic's going.
So more definitely more hectic during the exam, I miss.
Yes, exactly. Actually, this one challenging for all the teachers, maybe like how the preparation of the exam, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to prepare really like exactly what is the student they are still confused, and then help them to get it to the correct understanding, and then so they can, even though later we have like a different question, ya kan, so they can solve. So not only like memorizing, oh,
Mhm.
memorizing the answer or memorizing the step, but yeah, the philosophy actually, like study or learning is like about philosophies.
In your opinion, what is your main role as a teacher in the learning process of the students?
Okay, my main role is make them understand about point of topics, the theory, and also like related to the application in the around of us. Because for me, I'm focusing on science stream,
Mhm.
so I have to give them the theory, and then after that, like we have to bring them like explore more about application, and also ask them try to solve. That is my main role. So not only like, okay, you can answer my question, not like that. That
Mm.
is my main role.
So it is important for them to apply it in real life. Yeah.
Yeah, because like if not like for what they are studying, right? Because
Yes.
right now it's like for me in this era, studying is not only memorizing, yeah, because like we have to drill the skill. Yes, we have basic curriculum, but the students not only understand the topics, but they have to know what is the skill, what is they need from that topics actually.
So they can use it in real life when they have to later.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
So they know what is it like.
Yes. Okay. That's very
Yeah.
good. What is the good and bad experience you have so far when you teach?
Oh, well, good experience. Yeah. Okay, good experience we are talking about. Like, okay, the good experience, like I can help my student, and then like they have the good result. That is like my good experience maybe, yeah. And then for the bad experience, yeah, it's hard. It's challenging for me. Like, from actually students have like different characters, right?
Mhm.
And then like how to guide them to understand, and then to follow the class properly, to focus exactly. Now is the online teaching, right? That is the bad experience. So maybe the student will not follow my class, something like that.
Can you say that it's
Mm.
also your biggest obstacle when teaching, or is there any other?
Yeah, I think that's the biggest obstacle. Yeah, because now it's like online teaching. Not everybody can handle, even though adults or the kids, yeah, not all of them can in this era lah, in this pandemic era.
Yeah, so I also want to ask because you've been teaching like probably more than 2 years, yeah, and you had the time when you teach offline, face to face, not through the laptop. How do you view the changes in education that are happening today in learning process, especially?
I think for me, yeah, for like for my experience itself, the changes is like more of students like didn't focus for what they are doing now, especially for the study. Because like, okay, if one student can follow the online teaching rules, yeah, they can survive. But okay, I got a story from one parent, like I mean like from people around me here, where I am staying, and then he said like, okay, tomorrow have class, and then like his kids like not ready yet, and then he just maybe just wake up and then not get ready and then join the class. How is it, right? So they not focus and they do know what they are doing. Yeah, that's the changing. And then the second one, the most important one, because of this online era, like the pandemic era, more is like a parents help teaching. Yeah, it's kind of like parents supposed to be guide the kids like to how to conduct the learning, something like that. Because if from the teacher itself, yeah, we don't know what is the condition at home, right? Their
Yeah.
home, yeah, that is the changing lah. because like in offline, like for example, you 7 a.m. you have to go get ready, and then you have to go to the school and then ready for class. But no, yeah, can we don't know what they are doing at home at 7. Yeah, supposed to be parents control, like 7 a.m. you have to be ready, you have to use your uniform. Why you have to use uniform? Because like for me it's like we have to make the around of us is kind of like we are in the
Oh,
class.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Make
so we
our
have to be
surroundings.
ready with uniform.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so oh, I'm learning, oh, I'm in school, something like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Like you're ready to learn about something.
yeah, I think that's the point right now, what happened like in the most of the student, especially in this Indonesia.
What are your tips for the students so that because we know that a lot of students are actually having a problem with this online learning. They hard to focus, like the one that you just said.
For the students, actually like you have to be ready. Okay, your job is like for studying. Okay, so means like, okay, if you have time 7 a.m. start class, so means you have to ready before that. It's kind of you are going to school, and if you can't like make situation around you, it's kind of you are in the classroom, use your uniform properly. Exactly in the morning you have to shower, don't like, okay, because I'm at home so no shower, don't do that. And then like from for parents, yeah, monitor them, like make sure them ready before the class, like, use uniforms, and then the tools, the sceneries around them, and then ready for the class. That's the first point. Bring them to focus, and then feels they are in the class.
So I guess if I can summarize, if it's hard for them to find the internal motivation, maybe they have to change their surroundings and external factors so
Yeah,
that they
yeah.
get more
I think yeah.
motivated in learning. Okay, thanks a lot, Miss Enda. Maybe for the last question, I would like to ask you about what is your hope for the education in the future, especially in Indonesia right here, or maybe globally we haven't go to offline school. So maybe what is your hope for the industry itself? What is your hope for the students in the future? And maybe for the teachers as well.
Okay, for the teacher, okay, not for the teacher, yeah, for all. I hope hybrid system is better in this new academic year. I hope like have the hybrid system. Why? Because right now people's already like struggling from the online system. So if we have hybrid system, so they can feel like how is the offline, and also like how for the online, something like that. But
Good.
if badly we only have online, we have to sharing more how to the strategy, how handle, even though like for teachers, students, and also for the parents. Okay, and then basically if everything is online, we need parents, like the parents action to help the kids, yeah, to control the kids exactly, how they are ready
Mm.
to their class, okay, to their session. Yeah.
So what you're hoping is that there is gonna be a change in the system of learning. What about for the students? What are your hope for them? What's happening today is that a lot of students are getting more depressed. They don't really meet their friends that much, and they don't have that much social life they did before. Yeah, maybe what are the things that you would like to say to them so that they can be more encouraged or
Oh,
mhm.
okay. So, for the students, okay, I know like yeah, as you said, more students right now have depression because cannot see the friends, something like that. But you can put like one day rest, totally rest, like off like from the computer or thingy, something like that. So you can do refresh, ya kan, with your family lah, and then you just go around, something like that. Please manage your time properly, okay, because it's online training, and only yourself the one then can't then control it.
Mm,
Okay, people around you only just give you guidance, but yeah, by yourself, please like think that you are a student, and that's your job is a study properly. This one is not only for this time, but this one also for your future.
mm. Thank you a lot, Miss
Okay.
Endah, for your time.
Okay.
We're gonna end the session right now. So thank you everyone for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Instagram to get more updates and more hot stock like this one. Bye bye.
Okay, bye bye, see you.